Hey everyone, it's BlueLizardJello and welcome back to Blue Plays Horizon Zero Dawn. So much happened in the last episode. We met up with Rost just outside of Mother's Heart and he advised that he was never going to see us again. And we weren't okay with that and we told him that we would track him down. We entered Mother's Heart, we met some familiar faces like Teb and Karst. We saw Bast, the child who actually hit us with a rock when we were very, very little. We saw High Mother Teera, we heard from Lansra. And then we actually engaged in the proving and we won. We actually beat all the other Nora tribespeople, only to then have our celebration cut short by these cultists who showed up and murdered everyone, including our dear sweet Rost. We watched him killed right before our very eyes, and he tossed us down the cliff, and with one word, he said, survive. So that is exactly what we are going to do. I did mention that I kind of thought that the Carja tribe may actually be the attackers, the cultists that got us right at the end of the proving, specifically because the one man said, turn your face to the sun. And we know that the Carja tribe worships the sun, and we know this by the sun priest Arid, who is at Mother's Heart. But one thing also makes me wonder, and I didn't realize this until I was editing the last video. Remember Olin, the other man who actually had the focus? He told us to enjoy that night and basically to live each day like it was our last because we never know what each day is going to bring. And it sounded as a warning when I first heard it. And now that I've seen the events unfold, I wonder if Olin knew what was going to happen. So we're in this unknown location, the womb of the mountain, according to the actual quest in the top left. And I can't really do much of anything. Obviously, our focus is gone. You can see it is not on our head, and if I try to actually use it, nothing happens. I also can't even use my menu. So even though we should have a couple of skill points to use, there's nothing that I can do. So we just have to explore and find out where in the world the High Mothers took us. They said that they were going to lay us with our mother. But what does that mean? Who is our mother and why are we here?
My clothes. Good. But where's my focus? It's here. Okay. Am I inside the sacred mountain? But only matriarchs are allowed inside. I don't see my bow here.
The sacred mountain. We don't have any weapons. We have our clothes.
That killer. Where are they?
Interesting. So now that we have this, I do want to actually explore and see if there's anything inside this small cave system that maybe we can scan or learn about our surroundings. Secure containment hatch. Titanium metal alloy or meta alloy. Gene locked. What? Gene locked entry via identiscan.
I'm not gonna find it here.
Alright. Well, let's keep looking. Do want to be thorough here. Don't want to miss anything. Nothing. Alright. So we do have that door straight ahead. I don't know if it's locked with a hollow lock like we saw in the very, very opening. Bunker door. Just like we saw in the Metal Ruins, more bunker doors. Power status is off. There's the containment hatch. Seal integrity maintained. Okay. What happens if I were to approach it? Okay, so that does open, but before we go through that, typically, closed doors mark progression, and I want to explore. See if there's anything else. Alright, nothing in this room with the focus, but what do we have? It's some sort of... I don't even know what that is. That bowl with things sticking out of it. Ceremonial bowl, maybe almost with incense coming out of it? I'm not sure. Not sure. Okay, nothing in this hallway, just another bunker door.
I have some kind of signal.
Okay, what signal are you picking up? Because I'm not registering anything on the focus there, Aloy.
Looks like the ruins I fell into when it must be the damaged focus. The one I took from that killer. There. with the rest of my things.
Interesting. So there's my weapons, and there's the focus from Rost's killer.
What can you show me?
All commanders, halt excavations and proceed at once to the mission point. Avoid all contact with Nora savages, but if you are seen, kill every witness. Target imaging attached. Do not fail.
Target imaging.
Who says I'm like other Nora?
They saw me through Owen's focus. How is that possible?
Then make it quick. I'm heading in. Hold for identiscan. You need to stop listening to Ted and start listening to me.
Where's this from? And when? Are you my mother? Why try to kill me just because I look like you?
Aloy, you are awake.
You brought me here?
Quickly, you must follow.
To where?
To the place where you were born.
Things are very quickly starting to pick up. So 99.47% match to that other woman we saw in the image. So yes, that could be Mother. That could be a sibling. I guess in some very strange way, that could be us. I mean, Aloy did ask who she was and also when she was. Are we actually seeing an image from the future and perhaps that's us? I don't know, and I'm not going to speculate too much further at this point because there are just too many possibilities. Alright, now, Teera, I know you want me to follow you, but I do want to explore and see if there are any other secrets the Sacred Mountain is actually holding. Can I? Oh, I can go through here. So you'll have to forgive me, Teera, because this just screams secret passageway. And alright, can't go that way, so let's head into this room. Aha!
Why did you bring me here?
What do we have here? A power cell.
Some kind of power cell. I wonder what it's for.
That actually opened up a side quest. Let's take a look at that side quest. Ancient Armory. An ancient suit of armor lies in a ruin of the old ones, visible but out of reach. We need to find a use for the power cell. Okay, and I can't get through that door. Intriguing. So armor that actually requires power doesn't seem like something that I would use. Seems like it would be something from the old metal world. But we'll just keep our eyes peeled and see what that power cell is for. In the meantime, let's just keep scanning every so often just to make sure there's nothing that they're trying to keep from us. I don't know why I'm still sneaking around. Oh, I know Teera's behind us. Now, who is this? You are not registering. So
I'm sorry, but High Matriarch Teera gave strict orders that you were not to leave without her.
Okay, so you are strictly there to prevent me from leaving. Fair enough. Fair enough. I can be okay with that. So I guess we just follow Teera for the time being, although, once again, just make sure there's no small passageways on the side.
Here? Am I going to meet her?
It's complicated. Please, just follow me.
That is a large bunker door.
Does my mother look like me, but with short hair?
I don't see how that could be. You were not born of a woman, Aloy. The mountain is your mother.
What? What are you talking about?
Come.
What is this place?
The great chamber, where All Mother slew the metal devil and gave birth to you. Aloy, the Proving Massacre was just the first of many disasters. The war party we sent after the killers was ambushed and slaughtered.
But what does that have to do with where I was born?
My hope is everything. This is where we found you. We heard your cries, came to look, and there you were.
Just lying there?
Yes.
You mean I came from behind the door?
Always, that is what I have believed. That you came from the womb of the mountain. A gift from All Mother herself. But others, like Lansra, feared that a darker power put you here. Not a gift, but a curse.
But this isn't a goddess.
Aloy!
It's a door. With people behind it. My mother?
Oh!
Hold for identiscan.
The goddess speaks.
Just like the woman I saw.
Error. Alpha registry corrupted. Identity cannot be confirmed. Entry denied.
No, no. Please.
Aloy, All Mother spoke to you, as if she knew you.
Were you not listening? It didn't recognize me.
Because of corruption. The goddess's own words. Surely, if you heal this corruption, she will see you clearly.
And how would I do that?
You said you've had visions. Of a woman with short hair.
The killers came for me because I look like her.
But their power is overwhelming. Is there no other trail to follow?
Owen. He was one of the outsiders. The night before the Proving. The killer saw me through his eyes. He lives in Meridian.
So you will have to leave the sacred land.
I've been an outcast all my life. Why not an exile too?
Shh. There is another way. Come, and we will make it so.
Well, we just learned a
You said the
lot
tribe's on
and
the brink of extinction.
nothing at
What
all.
happened?
After the massacre at the Proving, a great war party was sent after the killers. Less than half survived.
Teera will be right there. So this is that secure containment hatch, the one that's locked by identiscan. So it didn't actually necessarily say that it doesn't recognize us. It said that it couldn't recognize us due to the corruption. Now, what's corrupted? Is it the identiscan itself? Am I corrupted? I don't know. But it looks like we were right to be apprehensive about Olin. Now, it's possible that he was just an unwilling pawn, and the killers located us through his focus without his knowledge. What is this?
The killers do not fight alone.
More bunker doors, but
Somehow
below.
They have a power over the machines, corrupting them, driving them mad.
So the killers got away?
Yes. And now the only plan my sister matriarchs can agree to is to sing the hymn of atonement and beg for All Mother's mercy, as though she would not want us to help ourselves.
Then, what's your plan?
This was my plan. To show you where you were born and loose you to follow the destiny All Mother intended for you.
Well, I'm going to be honest. All Mother
The
doesn't
other high
seem
matriarchs are waiting for us.
to be as knowledgeable
Let
as
me
you'd
do the
think.
talking.
It is done?
Yes. I showed her. Sisters, the goddess spoke to Aloy, told her to heal the corruption. Ha!
But how is she to do that?
She will have to journey beyond our sacred land.
A seeker? If the goddess spoke, it must be so.
You would name this thing a seeker?
Sister!
For once, Lansra, join with us.
This will be your sin, not mine. Send her seeking, and may she never be seen again.
Aloy, by the holy grace of the one goddess, we hereby anoint you a seeker of the Nora tribe.
No barrier can now stay you from your sacred task. May All Mother protect you and sustain you. Stay true. I will make ready for the hymn. Our hopes lie with you.
Teera, what's a seeker?
You are. And here is your mark. In times of great need, the High Matriarchs may anoint a seeker. A worthy brave sent forth to accomplish a great purpose. No matter where that purpose might take her.
Even beyond the borders of the sacred land?
Yes. And with the right to return when you are done, or as the need arises.
So I can go anywhere at all? No restrictions?
Even to forbidden places, like the tainted lands beyond All Mother's sight, or the ruins of the metal world.
I see. Why are the lands beyond Nora territory called tainted?
Is it not obvious? Our land is sacred. We live in sight of the one goddess, All Mother, source of all that lives. Beyond her sight lies a vast fallen land, spiritually tainted. That is why it is against tribal law to leave. But the Seeker blessing will protect you.
Why are the ruins of the metal world forbidden?
They are blighted places, Aloy. Dark and wicked, like the children of metal who built them. When they rebelled and tried to murder All Mother, her wrath leveled their cities, but could not cleanse their sin. Their ancient spite haunts those ruins, ready to ensnare anyone foolish enough to enter them.
But I've been in a ruin. It looked a lot like the inside of All Mother.
That cannot be so.
It is.
Then, this is something beyond my understanding. I will trust you to reveal the truth.
I think it's quite possible that the Metal Devil and the All-Mother are either one and the same or just two machines from the same era.
Have there been other Seekers?
There have, but they are rare, and most who set out are never heard from again.
Was Rost a Seeker?
No, not a Seeker.
What are you not telling me?
This is not the time, Aloy. Perhaps another day.
So many have suffered. Is there anything I can do to help?
What is most important is for you to fulfill the purpose All-Mother has intended for you.
I don't know what that means any more than you do.
Then you must find out. If, however, you sense that part of your purpose is to help the tribe, by all means do so. I have no doubt you will find people in need throughout the Embrace.
You said the Nora sent a war party after the killers.
Yes, but it was ambushed and overrun. Very few escaped alive. And most that did were wounded.
Do you know where the killers went?
No, but you could ask Varl, one of the braves guarding the gates of the Embrace. He survived the ambush. He would know more.
What was done with Rost's body?
I'm afraid there was very little left to recover. But what there was, we buried at the place where he raised you, with flowers on the grave.
Thank you.
So we need to go and talk to Varl, who survived the massacre, and we can find out possibly where the killers were headed, and hopefully at some point we can actually pay our respects at Rost's grave.
I should be on my way.
From here, you must go to the gates of the Embrace. Speak to Varl, and he will point the way to Meridian. If any Nora tries to stand in your way, Aloy, make sure they know you are a Seeker.
Oh, I will. Thank you, Teersa, for all you've done.
May All-Mother bless you and watch over you.
Nora faithful, we will soon begin.
Talk to Resh, the new Warchief, not Resh.
Soon we will beg forgiveness for the sins that brought such misery on the tribe. When we hear
If
the
you're not
matriarchs
familiar,
give their
Resh
voices,
is the one who actually wanted us out of the Proving. He was the one that was rude to us when we were entering the bunkhouse. He was even worse to us during the actual Proving itself. I can't believe he's the new Warchief. That's just unfortunate for us.
Away the scent for now.
Alright, I know that we are supposed to go and talk, but since we're going to be going out into the wilds, I want to make sure I am going fully stocked, especially with medicine. This has been a very traumatic time in Aloy's life.
Stocking up?
And now, just the fact that we're going to have to talk to Resh is such an unfortunate situation.
Excuse me. I'm a bit distracted at the moment.
You're taller than one another.
Really? Wow. It's odd that you remember me being so short. Now let's actually take a look. Oh, actually, can we light this? No, we can't. I want to take a look at the map and see where we are at. Okay, so Resh is up there. We know that. The ruins. I wonder if this is actually the ruins that we were in as a child. And if so, I was told that I should go back and explore. So I think we'll actually do that first. So I'm going to set a waypoint. So after we talk to Resh, we can just go and head over right to the ruins. But let's see. So this is Mother's Heart up here. This, I believe, is what, where Odgrada was? Or is this actually where Rost's house was? Where was Odgrada? Might not actually show up. Ah, ancient armory. So it's actually way up here. So perhaps these ruins aren't the ones we were in as a child. Oh, look at that. You can actually see the tendrils of what I presume, again, is the metal devil. Alright. Well, I guess let's go and talk to Resh just after I grab a couple more things here. Almost full up on our medicine pouch. If we see anything else, we'll go ahead and grab them along the way. Perfect. And if I can get full, then I'll actually top off. Ridgewood. Oh, we have lots of Ridgewood. I don't know what the maximum limit is on each resource. Because I haven't actually seen the option to craft bags to carry more of an individual resource. Just the resource bag itself.
saved many lives.
Which that was another tip that I was given. Oh, here we go. Supply crates. Excellent. Was that I should focus very quickly on upgrading the resource pouch. So it just sounds like there is a lot. All right, time to top off. There we go. There's a lot of stuff to collect, so I'm going to want to have as many spots available as I can. All right, that works for me. That works for me. So one quick note on the tips and tricks. For the most part, I want to play this. All right, so I only got a little bit there. Now I'm full. I want to play this completely blind. As far as spoilers go, anything story related. So this is actually marked as unable to pick up. I want that to be a complete surprise. So please leave anything that could be considered a spoiler out of the comments. As far as helpful tips and tricks, if you guys have those, then by all means share them. Now, just because you share them doesn't mean I will employ them, or at least right away. So just keep that in mind, and please don't take offense if I decide not to take your advice. But I will do my best to play in such a way that you can see my skill progressing naturally. All right, so what do we have up here? Another cache? Yes, excellent. Oh, Resh. How did you become the Warchief? Let's just be honest here. All right. Anything to scan? So when I scan, does it actually show me lootables? It does. That's good to know. Because even though I probably don't need any more Ridgewood at this point, taking all of these crates seems like a great idea. Getting some metal shards and some more blazes. Yeah, there's a few of them around. Great. That'll allow me to make some traps on the fly when I need it. Oh, got a little stuck there. So, more Ridgewood, but more importantly... Oh, okay. Let's just vault on top of the wood instead of opening this supply crate. Oh, that one had metal vessels, wires. Great, great, great.
Aloy! Continue the report. Aloy! Forgive us.
Teb?
All Mother be praised. You're alive.
Every machine it touches.
Yeah, I am, but where... Teb, where are you?
Version of nature.
I don't actually understand where Teb was just yelling to us from. That's nor brave, nor brave. Okay. Resh is right up there. Teb, where are you? Alright, let's just quickly run around, see if there's anything else to grab. Basically, anything that's not nailed down is what we're looking for. That's just more medicine, and I am max health. Pardon me? I probably need this more than you do. Can't guarantee that, but I am a seeker. I was supposed to tell you that if you question anything that I do. Maybe... Is that Teb? No, that's a campfire. Teb is not a campfire. I really don't know where Teb was just yelling at me from, unless he's up here with Resh, and if so, my condolences. Oh, I can't actually take that because I am full. That's fine with me. Alright, Resh. Are we going to be able to put our differences aside? And by that, I mean, are you going to stop being a horrible, horrible person?
I need the gate opened.
Since when has any outcast's need been my concern?
Since I was anointed a seeker. Now open the gate.
You? A seeker? Have Teera and Jezza gone insane? Bad enough that they let you run in the proving. But to nurse you back to health inside the sacred mountain? No wonder a curse is upon us and children lie dead under cairns of stone.
Wow. I'll have you know, we are apparently born of the sacred mountain. I really want to tell him watch his tongue, but you know what?
How can you be so heartless? I fought beside those children, shoulder to shoulder and back to back. I saw them fall.
If even one of them had been true Nora, they would have put an arrow in your back. Resh, come on. Silence! I am your war chief.
And I am a seeker anointed by the high matriarchs. So open the gate, and I will be on my way.
The sooner you're gone from here, the better.
What was that?
Sound the alarm!
Why is it killing other machines? It's not killing other machines, it's converting other machines.
What's it doing to them?
Taking control.
Brace yourselves! What have you brought on us now, you motherless curse? Kill them, Braves! Kill them all!
Well, Resh, maybe, just maybe, you're about to see my skills in action. Let's get some, I think some fire arrows ought to do the trick.
Gotta get in position.
After they trip. Okay, I didn't actually get what I was hoping, because I wanted the big guy.
It's driven them mad!
And that got him, but didn't really do a whole much. Let's do a scan and see what we have. The Corruptor. Oh, Corruptor, just like the corruption. So the spike launchers are weak to the tear. I know, everything's dying. The body is weak to fire. Well, then I think it is time. Oh, Nelly. Let's back up and aim. That didn't seem to do a whole lot to the... Oh, my goodness. Let's heal. We're going to try this again. I missed. I missed. I'm going to try again, though. That isn't doing much of anything. It's literally not doing anything, in fact. Alright. That's because, what am I shooting? Oh, I was still shooting the silly trap machine. Oh my goodness. Oh! That rock. And 14 damage is not enough. Alright. Okay. That might not be enough to take him out. So maybe we'll try some fire arrows. He doesn't like it. That's for sure. It's doing some damage, but not much. Tell you what, can we actually... Let's see, I have no more shock wires available. Can I craft on the fly? I can. I don't know if I actually like that idea. It doesn't seem quite right. So I actually have... Let's see, shock trap 3 out of 3. Then why is it saying I'm empty? Let's do a blast trap. And let's do another blast trap. Now, how do I actually equip that? Or how do I switch it? Whoa, wait a second. Shockwire's not the same. I think I've been doing something completely different. I've been making traps. And this is actually something that you place on the ground. Oh, I'm a goober. This whole time, I was not actually crafting ammo from my tripcaster. I was crafting traps. All right, well then, you know what? That's okay too. We can then just switch to these. And quickly, let's place one right here. Or place one right here. There we go. So there's a trap. Let's see. Ooh, good hit. Real. Oh, shoot. No. Back up. Back up. All right, let's see, regular arrows. I am stuck. I am very, very stuck. Wow, that has some range. Trying to drop another trap when I can. Pardon me. There we go, another trap. Oh, careful, careful. All right, it is going down. Good hit on the spike caster. And I am hurting. Time to use a health potion. Good roll, good roll, good roll. Keep going, keep going. Bad hit, bad hit. Come on.
Get ready for this.
Run, run, run. Oh, that rock got me good. And watch the rock. All right, we're gonna heal again. And I think I just used 2 health potions foolishly. Is that broken yet? Not quite. All right, let's go to fire arrows. We're getting him. He's actually limping along. All right, come on. Oh, I missed, and I'm hurting. Run. Run, run, run. He's almost dead. Almost dead, but oh, then again, so am I. Oh, he could kill us very easily. And he did. And he did. So I think I will actually change up my strategy just a little bit. We're gonna put an incendiary trap right there, and then a tripwire a little bit further in.
Gotta get in position.
And then we're just going to hide right over here for when all the striders come in.
Attack! Watch the striders!
Take him out. You're dead. And you know what? I'm actually going to loot in the middle of this fight a little bit, simply because I want to make sure that I'm not missing out on any of the loot. Critical. Loot, there we go. Alright, these things are going down pretty quickly. Faster than they were, at least. Take it, good. And, oh. Definitely looking a lot better this time around. So let's do a scan again. I want to make sure that I was looking at this correctly. So, alright. Weak to fire, but the spike launchers are weak to tear. And I do have tearing on my bow, right? I do. Alright, where are you? Where are you? Good hit, good hit. We're gonna try and keep that up a little bit. Except, you know, when I miss, that's not going to work too well in my favor. I don't know if that actually got him in the spike launcher. I don't think it did. Watch it. That hurts a lot with that tail spike. There was a solid hit. Good roll, good roll. Run. We're gonna heal with our medicine pouch. That actually helps us dodge. I really want to break that launcher. Kind of more than anything, to be honest. Actually, you know what? Do I still have traps? I do. So this might make it a little easier. If you actually, you know, remember how to set traps. What? I thought I casted it. I thought I got both wires off. Alright, there we go. Now run at me this way. don't jump. I need you to run right at me.
Just get it.
Are you stuck? It kind of seems like you're stuck. I don't know why, but I'm okay with it. I almost feel like I'm supposed to go and attack it, but I don't feel too confident doing that. Maybe that component doesn't actually break off. Well, we're almost out. Oh, there we go. We got him. And we actually removed the component. That's perfect.
Marched with the killers at the proving.
What is this metal burn?
Just a memory now.
Can I actually collect these trip wires?
How does
No,
machine
that's a
like
shame.
that take control of all those striders. How does it
23%
possess
fire
other
coil.
machines?
Excellent. And more metal burn.
How'd you do it? Show me. You made them obey you. How? This. You did it with this. It's connecting to my focus. Then I could use this. It's worth a shot. Couple loops of wire. Looks like it'll hold. I just need to test it.
Aloy, how did you do that?
Tev? What are you doing here? You're a Stitcher, not a Brave.
I came to help defend Mother's Watch. But I never imagined I'd see anything like this. You killed that demon. Pulled its guts from the carcass.
The way it controls other machines. I think I figured it out. But I need to test it on a machine.
Plenty of striders along the path to the gates of the Embrace, I guess.
Exactly. And the gates are where I'll be headed anyway. I need to speak to Varl.
I always knew you were different, Aloy, but...
But what?
I think you're a blessing from All Mother. No matter what Resh says.
Thank you, Teb. But I have to go now.
I know you do. And my thoughts go with you.
Well, that was an interesting fight. But you know what? I think we might have a few more machines to loot, so we're definitely going to do that. Psi overrides available. Uh-oh, is that a new skill tree? Overrides unlocked. Watcher, Strider, Broadhead, Charger, and Tallneck. So it seems that we can actually control those using that component we just pulled out of the Corruptor, which is pretty important, it seems. All right, definitely going to touch up our health here as well as grab whatever is remaining, because we took quite a beating there. Quite a beating. I still want to head to the ruins, so I think that's going to be the next stop. Let's see if Teb has anything else to say.
I hope to see you again someday.
Not yet, he doesn't. Not yet. Also,
If you have time, of course.
what do we have here? Resist Shockweave. There we go. And, okay, good. More medicine over here. That was a good fight. Although, you know, when we actually killed him, it was a bit odd. His AI seemed to bug out just a little bit. And, oh, I can actually grab a health potion now. That's nice.
Full already.
But I'm full. Alrighty. But you know what? Before we go anywhere, I think there's a couple things we need. Look at that. We have 5 skills to use. Excellent. This is going to allow us to do concentration for even longer, which, given that fight that we just had, I think that's going to be a massive, massive boost. But critical hit deals more damage, too. We could actually take both. We could take both. Well, we definitely want this, for sure. And do we want strike from above? Oh, wait, this just got unlocked. Ooh. So remember, these were all question marks. So Lure Call we already had. Now we have Combat Override. Increase the time a machine will remain overridden by 50%. Increase the time a machine will remain overridden indefinitely. And calls a new overridden mount if no mount is... We can get mounts. Alright, since we're going to be working with Psi Overrides, we are going to take this right away because that just sounds like an absolute blast. I also want to take a quick look at the notebook and see if there's any information on the Corruptor that we didn't already know. Okay, so the grenade launcher and spike launcher were both weak to tear, but there's also the heat core. This component is exposed when the machine overheats. Hitting it when exposed causes massive damage. I didn't realize that. That's really, really intriguing. So good to know that that's something that we can actually look for. Wait till they overheat. All right. Definitely worth actually going in and reading some of that information in order to get some information on weaknesses that you might have actually missed at the time. Alright, quick save here. And, oh, we got a merchant. Let's see if we need anything. Another bit of information I was given was that the ropecaster should be a weapon that I prioritize picking up, and it's relatively cheap. I have 374 shards. This is only 75. I will pick it up. Why not? Let's grab it. Let's equip right over there. Oh, man. Do I want any other bows? I like the idea of the sharp shot bow, but let's just hold off for now. You don't have anything new, except we do have this. This is just an immediate upgrade. So this was 25 sneak, this is 40 sneak. Takes 200 metal shards and 2 watcher lenses, which we have. I think I'm gonna go ahead and grab this. Going to equip it. There we go. Now, unfortunately, I think I just lost, or I can't actually remove the modification that I had on the light outfit, and that's okay. Oh, free sample box, never forget. Thank you for that. We got a tutorial on the ropecaster, we'll do that. Oh, we still have to do the tripcaster because for some reason we haven't actually, maybe it has to be active in order to trip a creature and actually have them count towards the goal. All right, so that's the hunter light. Do I have any modifications here? Guess I have to go here, and I have resist fire or resist shock. Let's go ahead and throw this on since we can't use the stealth mechanic. At least that's something. It's better than nothing. Better than nothing. Now, where were the ruins? The ruins are up here. That's going to be my next step. Before I take any of these tutorials, I want to head to the ruins and see if we can go back and investigate. Because if you remember, there was at least one data point that I missed out on when we were a child, if this is in fact the same ruins, and I'm honestly not entirely sure that it is. Got a wild boar over there, which I wouldn't actually mind taking out. Where are you? I'm not sure. Okay, this definitely looks like it is the ruins that I was in earlier. So can we hop down carefully? Oh, or
This old place.
Not so carefully.
I haven't been here in years. I wonder what I can find.
Excellent. So this is the old cave system. So I most certainly do want to explore. Especially now that I have my focus. I can actually, well, I had my focus, but I know just how useful it can be now, more so than last time. So this is the old room where the hololock was? Is that correct? This is the bunker door that I couldn't fit through, and it seems to be open just enough now, although there's also... Let's see, anything hiding? I don't see anything lighting up with the focus. But can I jump up here? Really seems like I should be able to. Not grabbing onto ledges as easily as I thought I would. That's alright. Let's hop in here. Still nothing showing up. That's just a rat. That's okay. That can stay there. Really, I just want to find... Oh, what do we have? What is that? Break through the stone formations there. Do I have to break them again? Yes, I do. And what is this? Metal Flower Mark 1.
Patterns on this flower are so strange.
Okay, was this some sort of collectible? This is a collectible. Metal Flower. A metal flower of unknown design possibly used to promote seed germination. Includes an embedded code fragment. Trade sets of these flowers in Meridian for valuable rewards. Okay, alright. That seems pretty neat. So if I see any of these stalactite, stalagmite gates, I can now break through them thanks to my trusty spear here. Anything else? No. Wasn't this actually the way that we got out of the cave last time? I'm not sure. Oh, more things I can break. Ooh, a nice supply crate. Ooh, with a lot of resources. Excellent. Nothing here, and it looks like that was all. I could drop down, but is that where I just was? Looks like it. Looks like it, but that's okay. Still a lot to see, hopefully. Not gonna break through those. And I just turned around. Excellent, good job. So let's go through this door. So this is where we actually got some information about all of the different people and their lives before. But I have to find out what I missed. This is where we actually got our focus before. Nothing is interactable here. Did I go back here? I thought I went back here when I was a child. Another rat. Nothing to be done here, right? No. I just thought maybe I could get some more information here. Alright, this is where we learned how to unlock the hollow lock doors. Because it was connected right there. Do I have to do this anymore? No, I don't. Interface unavailable. Because we've already unlocked it. Fair enough, then. That's right, because this is where we deviated and said, you know what, game? We're going to find our own path. But we actually followed the exact path the game wanted us to take anyway. Aha, here's something hiding behind some stalactites and stalagmites.
I wonder if I can find a way into it now that I'm older.
Ooh, lots of crates here. Wonderful. A lot of good stuff here. A lot of good stuff. Now, what is this? Right here. Oh, another power cell.
Another one of these power cells. Well, what do I do with it?
We don't know yet, but we're gonna find out. And you... some sort of data point. All good things. From Director Evans. Data corruption is partial. So we can actually play this.
You think I want it this way? It's the best I can do. He's right behind you. Hi! Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man. Look, Daddy can't be there with you and Mom, but we can still have a party, right? Sure we can.
I feel like I already heard about... Oh, I did. This is some... I just listened to something I had already listened to. So this is actually a text data point from Director Evans to all. To all staff. I regret to inform you that our worst fears have been realized. The Wichita salient has collapsed, and our position will be overrun in less than 24 hours. As I'm sure you understand, exfiltration transport is not available. If you wish to abandon the facility and try your luck on foot, you may do so. Lock 2 will unseal at 2100 hours and remain unsealed for 15 minutes. Godspeed. For those of us who'd rather not die on our feet, there will be a gathering in the community room at 2200 hours, and Nurse Chana will make other means available. Uh-oh. We already heard about Chana and the drugs that she administered. I want to underscore how proud I am of each and every person who served at this post. It is important to bear in mind that our sacrifices were not in vain. I hope that makes this a little easier. For months now, I've been signing off messages as Director Evans, but I suppose we can dispense with such formalities now. Respectfully, Ellen. So who was overriding these different safe zones, these bunkers? To the point where these people chose to actually take their lives, then give in. I don't know. Now this is actually what I saw earlier, but it still seems like there's nothing I can do with it, even though it resembled the mark that I saw just over there on that text. Now, here we go. I just had to walk right up to it.
Director Evans, flash traffic from USRC. Black quartz encryption. I've routed the message to your hologrid for viewing.
Let's see if we can take a look at that then. And wasn't that in here? Data points. For Director Evans, unless it's what we just listened to. It was. So we actually don't know what that message was that was given to Director Evans. Alright, let's take another quick scan, make sure we're not... Oh, we're going back. make sure we're not missing anything before we head out. And that's the room we just unlocked. Scanning as we go. That's just another rat. Here we go, more stalactites to break. Everything but the health potions. And what else is in there? Just more health potions. And we are full, so we can't do anything else with them. But that's good. I mean, I'm glad we came back here. We got some more information. We learned about Director Evans. We learned that everyone in here, unfortunately, did choose to commit suicide, although people may have left when they unlocked the doors. So is it possible some people survived? It would be interesting. That probably should have had a sound effect. Now, was I here before? Could I actually have opened that door? Or did I just actually do a big loop at this point? I may have just done a large loop. And if so, that's fine. I feel like I have explored pretty well, except what is this?
I saw them lining up in the community room. Like cattle in a slaughterhouse, but smiling at each other. Shauna handing out meds like being alive is some kind of pain to be eased. Well, not me. I don't want to go quiet. I don't want to trail off. I want a period at the end of my life sentence, not an ellipses. Hell, an exclamation mark. So if that upsets whoever finds this, too bad. I don't know anyone, anything, anymore.
Wow. I'm not really sure why he chose that way out. Didn't seem any more peaceful than what everyone else experienced in their last moments. But I guess he just wanted to be in control of his own destiny. Is there anything else that I can see that can be scanned? Doesn't appear so. Alright. What's up these stairs then? Is this the way out? Let's take a look. Don't want to miss anything. What is that? Oh, that's a strider. That's all the way outside. Here's another data point.
Shall soon dissolve like snow. The sun forbear to shine. But God, who called me here below, will be
That is actually a very real and very popular hymn that she was singing in her final moments. Well, let's take a look and see if it makes sense. Yeah, I mean, no gaps anymore, so it appears that maybe we have now collected all the data points from these metal ruins. We can still be on the lookout for any other formations that maybe we can break, but it doesn't appear so, and now we can just climb out. Unless... So did we fall down in the same place that we climbed up? It actually looks like that's the case. Alright, I didn't realize that when we were younger. Well, there we go. Even though we didn't actually get to test out our new stick on a strider in order to override them, I think this is a good wrapping up point. we learned that we never had a mother. We were actually found in the sacred mountain by the High Mothers, and it is believed, at least by Teera, that the All-Mother actually gave us to the Nora tribe as a gift, whereas Lansra believes that we're a curse. Soon we're going to be heading out as a newly appointed seeker in order to get some answers on this corruption, and we just discovered some more hidden secrets in the Metal Ruins where he found our focus, and we learned that someone or something was overriding these bunkers and slaughtering everyone inside. Or at least we assume they were slaughtering everyone inside. Maybe it was something, a fate worse than death, because they decided to all end their lives as peacefully as they could. Well, that is going to do it for this episode of Horizon Zero Dawn. I hope you all are still enjoying as much as I am, because I am still just incredibly intrigued by what this game has to offer, and I cannot wait to keep learning more. But as I run to this bonfire in order to get a quick save, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you next time.